Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We're here in the clinic, Warden Solis' clinic, and the last time we basically made our way to Omega, kind of worked our way around, bought some stuff, bought a lot of stuff actually, and yeah, now we're headed off to basically cure the plague, as well as find his assistant Daniel. That's what we're gonna go do. So here's our new assault rifle that we're using, as well as our new pistol.
Incoming.
Here goes. Mount that one.
On target.
5 away.
Enemy down.
It's closing fast.
We're now out of ammo.
Nice shot.
Ouch.
Yeah, there we go. Now let's finish you off.
Okay. Guess this pistol doesn't hold as much as I'd hoped it would. Alright, so let's work our way around here. See if there's anything to pick up. That's the important thing. Looking for things to find. Figured I would do a second stream today. Ordered some food for ahead of time so we can stream. Okay. Pretty good around here. We got our gambling terminal. Alright, we're looking for... Go. 3,000 credits. Okay. Bank terminal. There we go. Whew. Ran out of time. Go.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
No problem. Okay, there we go. Save Daniel. It's always best to do the right thing.
Incoming.
Go when you... I swear, like... There it is. Okay. I just want to make sure. It's like, I swear I've gotten this headshot shit by now. Okay. We did. And, well, now, we can light some fuckers up, too. Incendiary ammo out now.
Here we go.
Trouble coming. Have a nice
That
trip.
guy.
Got him.
The other guy. Can't see them. Oh, they're down here.
Have a nice trip.
Enemy down.
This will put them down.
Get over here.
Okay, down here. Ammo. Notice the other staircase down here. Just ammo clips. Okay, there's nothing here. got everybody from here.
Have a nice trip.
What's that for? Salvage stuff.
We're close to the environment.
Let's take a look at the other achievements
Let's get that
to
cure
see
in
what they
and
have.
get the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
They've seen us.
Have a nice trip.
Fuckers.
About to get hot.
There we go.
The room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Power must be restored. Clips there.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good. I've got him!
One left.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Okay, so
Clear the block zone. Nice.
everybody blows up.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Firing now.
Goodbye.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Done.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well.
Of course.
Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you in the Normandy.
There we go.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Illusive Man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the Illusive Man's eyes, but this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne
You
virus.
don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
So yeah, Morden seems a little weird now, but he's a really, you're gonna see that he's a really good dude.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL, this allows lag-free communication.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright. So yeah, we have we can do a lot of research stuff now. So this is the lab. This is where Morden is. The other side of the ship here. So yeah, we have upgrades and we have the research terminal. For the upgrades, you see like what we have in terms of like shotgun damage, heavy weapon damage. Basically, once you get an upgrade, you'll be able to find more and stuff. It'll give you different, stuff like that. Research terminal. So we have ship enhancements that we will be doing later. We have weapon upgrades, so we can upgrade stuff. It costs certain stuff, but the thing is what we're going to basically kind of keep a lot of this stuff. Like we're not going to probably buy a lot of those. In terms of this, we have the Cerberus armor. We have the Geth assault rifle, which the collector assault rifle, excuse me, which I'm gonna get. We have the collector armor. We have the heavy weapon ammo, the Inferno armor, the missile launcher, heavy bone weave, the avalanche. We can't get those. We have enough. Oh, requires one more. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we have Inferno armor. I'll definitely get this. Increases heavy weapon, ammo, capacity, shields, and health. Regeneration bonus, storm speed, health. Negotiation bonus, storm speed, tech, biotic, power damage. Go ahead and grab that as well. The Eviscerator shotgun. Grab that as well. This is missile launcher. The assault rifle damage 1 as well. So a lot of this stuff will be like, a lot of this stuff we probably won't get until like we're like pretty much close to, like, I would say it's going to take a long time to get a lot of this stuff just because of the fact that we're going to be I'm going to go back to this pistol. I like it better. Give it the Eviscerator. Miranda, she can have the regular, she can have that can too. Morden, let's give him the heavy pistol. Saeed, he can have the Matic. Go to my quarters real quick. So yeah, a lot of this stuff will take a while to get. So there we go. We have the Geth ship here now, so along with the Normandy. So we also have, let's see here, melee attacks. Fully upgraded weapon. Warp. Multiple biotic, disrupt. Incinerate the armor. Okay, so that requires incinerate. Alright. Okay. Not many fish yet. And then we can get the Inferno armor. You can also like switch to, you know, different helmets and stuff. This is the Inferno armor. Alright, so yeah, we have some stuff now. I think we're just gonna keep what we have currently.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson. Hey, Ari gave me this address. I think I met you on Afterlife after Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the new vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I feel really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of it, what you did for me, John Whitson. Healing of your facial scars from Dr. Chakwas. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants to accelerate your healing, regardless of your mental outlook. Bay upgrade. Alright. So yeah, you know, we've taken Jacob and Miranda. I don't really take Zaid out much, but let's take Morden and Jacob. Morden does have some points here. He has Incinerate. Solarian Scientist. Alright. There's 2 points. We can get Incendiary ammo up for him. Okay.
Judging by the
So now we're wearing the
plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
So yeah, let's see here. So apartments, everything. The transport depot's over here.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year. Once the
Go back down here to the stores again.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I
Yeah, we already did that. We already did Ken's salvage. Stuff for men.
He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a marking scanner.
Yes, the model Blood Dragon armor. Hell yeah.
Come to my store. It's not just boring junk anymore.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council bases.
Terminus armor.
Formal statement has been issued. The council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Task.
The hack especially I like having. All the other armor things, basically like when you're not wearing like a full set of armor, you can customize the look of like your N7 armor.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachna ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been
So, again.
I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I was down there on a mission. The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, so this is the guy that's going to take us. So now we can go find Archangel.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Alright, once again, we'll take Morden. Take Jacob.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
So he was obviously using some kind of precision rifle. I wonder.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Alright, well. Let's go ahead and snoop around, shall we?
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Alright, well.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garm. He and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, you can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two, Jareth. So, see, they're planning to move on Aria, the three gangs.
You need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
All right. So we have mechs in here.
That should slow them down.
Go.
Well done. We'll attack anything now, including the mercs.
Missed the opportunity on this tablet, unfortunately. So like I said, the Blood Pack, they're a bunch of Vorcha, they're run by Garm, this guy.
Place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
So he's a Turian who has some precision skills. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Nope. I'm not a big fan of these code ones. Go. We have some circuits we can bypass here. Sun weapon shipment. Some machine gun. Gun running accounts. Power cells. Money, money, money. Steal it all.
What do you want, freelancer?
What's in there?
Excuses?
Blue Suns.
Or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now!
So yeah, then the Blue Suns are the Batarians and the
Get this
Turians,
freelancer out of
basically.
here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Suns are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Right. How could he have
So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what everybody has to do with this.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Oh gee! Does that blue look familiar across the way? Gee, I wonder who that could be. Captain's assistant, serving over.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. For a few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters, finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team! Go, go, go!
All this
Archangel's
for
got quite a surprise
one guy.
waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did I put that Omni tool?
I could have, like, done the Renegade option to
Doesn't
do
look
that,
like
but I
Archangel's
decided
got
not
much
to.
time.
We better get moving if we're going to help him.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Look out! She's with Archangel.
Yep. Now you get to see the Collector assault rifle in action.
Oh, what's this?
Check damage. Here. It. It.
Enemies inbound. Not difficult.
Wall safe. Always happens. You always get stuck on a wall into cover.
Archangel?
Oh.
Shepard.
I mean, you guys could have guessed. I
dead.
mean,
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
What do we got here? But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Hell yeah.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Yep. The mechs, here they come.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Should do the trick.
I got a bit of a renegade for that.
Stun them!
Power.
Yeah! Scope and drop! Go!
Let's see here.
Enjoy.
Got him! Drop him! One less to worry about.
Oh, there we go.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Oh boy, Big Mac.
Go!
But we fucked with that mech, so
Sending out the heavy mix.
That problem should take care of itself.
It's about to go off.
go.
Scoped and drop.
Indicator battle rifle acquired. Nice. Oh, it swapped it out automatically. It's kind of a shame. Let's search all over here.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Yeah, their gunship.
What the hell was that?
Oh, the diggers.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Keep
Jacob
Jacob
stay with
here.
Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Fire stuff on. Alright, so I can go back to the... I think we'll keep this for now. Let's get the Eviscerator shotgun. I'm not really too much of a fan of that. And let's get back with the grenade launcher as well. Get some sniper rifles yet.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Neutralize.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
One down.
Shutter secured.
There we go.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
I'm kind of preferring the collector assault rifle already.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Go.
Try a real measure.
Just the thing to help.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There we go.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Moving to cover.
Deploying incineration tech.
I've got him.
Arm is fucking dead. Say we're good.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and
Now it just leaves the Blue
One
Suns.
tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Look out!
Damn it, thought I took that thing out already. They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard. Going to cover!
Here's the trick.
They're rappelling down the side
Garrus! I should have dealt with the gunship when I had the chance.
Headed for combat.
Garrus, no!
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Should have sabotaged the gunship. I wasn't fast enough.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch.
Yay!
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Okay. Tech lab here. Some machine gun I don't have, so... Alright, ship enhancements. And we need to upgrade our med bay. Upgrades, med gel capacity. Damage. Surface armor. Well, to be honest, I kind of like the heavy rifle a little bit more. Switch 4 for that. You know what? He can have the collector assault rifle. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now that we're here, we can talk to Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in?
Quiet, so tight.
I just noticed that the stream cut out, so let's go ahead and talk to we're talking to Morden here. Came in to talk to Morden. I noticed that it cut out, so we'll go ahead and we'll run through all of these again just in
It
case.
must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Alright, so we've talked to him. Let's go talk to Jacob, see if there's anything he wants to talk about.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Oh, you look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
I'm I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready. Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. Anything else, Commander?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
So yeah, heavy ship armor, we're gonna need that.
Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Damn it.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just...
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Yeah, so basically if they say something like that, you can't talk to them right now.
How we doing, Jacob?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Like I said, it was where I met Miranda and got scouted by Cerberus. It took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel from a Batarian bioweapon. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got... Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
So there we go, we got the heavy ship armor.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, from Cerberus Command. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorik, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base. We believe Eclipse mercs are holding on to one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. It's a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Things are quiet again. From Omega Clinic Desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I had seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Sol's clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague. And I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering takeover security here. I keep the mechs powered on and won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks, Daniel.
How is our newest Terran crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I could use that. Leave him alone. I'm gonna say I could use
I've
that.
been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Oh.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I just hit on Kelly a little bit, so...
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it.
Yes, Shepard. That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Oh, okay. Can't talk to her.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill.
Old Normandy. I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, let's see here. Just going in circles now. Well, before we do anything else, let's go back to Omega real quick, and let's just do a final sweep of the place. We gotta turn that thing into I'll take Miranda and Garrus, actually. There we go. Let's see here. So plus 30 health. This gives us more weapon damage. This gives us more health. I'm gonna go with the Shock Trooper. Alright, let's see here. Overload. Okay. Let's give her a better overload. There we go. Alright, we'll do a final sweep of Omega, basically.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Sometimes the crew will have something to say about a certain place you're located if you take them.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorchet Task Force. Got something to report?
I'll just be
Keep
going.
up the good work.
So...
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Go talk to Arya. Deliver her that shit that we were gonna deliver to her.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Alright.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Give that to Arya.
Arya has a job
Grizz.
she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy, as long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Tell us nothing to talk about. Let's go down here to protect Patriarch.
Progress has been attacked by unknown sources.
Hey look, a new bartender.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Be around here. Be around here somewhere.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course.
Bastard deserved what he got. I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to a this ship.
Okay,
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
No.
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by and for not shooting anyone in public.
Go down here.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Here we go.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
I doubt that.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Alright. Well, let's speak to Grizz.
You want it? It's yours.
Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting. But let's move on.
Do you need something else?
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost. Or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time. Maybe I'll be here.
Alright. So now we have some cargo that we can get.
Come on, let me in.
Let's see. Down here. There.
The Vorcha. Ruthless parasites on the hardworking men and women of Omega. If you've got Vorcha problems, there's only one thing to do. Get rid of them.
These are...
Genera Relocation Services will design and execute a 3, 4, or 5-part plan to confront your nagging Vorcha problem and remove
kind of like that chest plate. We'll grab that.
I'll take it.
Time limit for a hack. I think we'll get that as well. Black Storm as well.
Tentatively excited. Welcome
I have things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor?
Alright, so, we've done everything that we can do here so far. Got a little bit more out of Arya. Kind of to learn a little bit more about her.
Come to my store. It's not just boring junk.
It's not just boring junk. Okay, so, let's see, elevator. Go up to the cabin real quick. We should have another ship. Yep, there we go. And armor. We also have the Terminus armor now. Blood Dragon armor. So we also have the capacitor chest plate now. So I think it looks better. Yeah, let's see. So we have the Terminus armor. Maybe we'll go with some of these as well. Let's go with that. I think there's anything done engineering. Alright, but we're going to call it here for this part, and then next time when we come back, we will do some more. So take care, everybody, and I will see you all in the next part where we'll talk with Garrus, a few more crew, and then we'll head on to doing some more stuff. So take care, everybody, and goodbye.